Today on the channel from the Avengers Build-A-Figure Puff Adder Wave, we've got Extremis Iron Man, and we've got the Ultimate Captain America.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Marvel Legends unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we've got the Extremis Iron Man, and we've got the Ultimate Captain America. But for all your Marvel Legend needs and a whole lot more, make sure you're hitting up Big Bad Toy Store. Use the link in the description below. And of course, we're going to do this unboxing like we do all the other unboxings on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about them. We're going to unbox them. We're going to talk about them. We're going to see where it goes from there. And no strangers to the line, Iron Man and Captain America. I'm pretty Iron Man and Captain America out. I don't know about you guys. Captain America is actually one of my all-time favorites. So usually no warrior left behind. I don't quite feel that way about Captain America. And Iron Man, I know enough to be dangerous. And we've always talked in the past in these Marvel videos about the old playground as a kid. Not really, Iron Man really wasn't the hero of my generation, like a much younger generation. He's one of the tippy-top guys. But growing up in the 80s and the 90s, Iron Man was there. We knew about Iron Man. And you could even say Captain America did a little bit of that level as well. We knew about him, but it was all about those X-Men. It was all about that kind of stuff. That was the rage of the 90s. But things have come full circle. Now Iron Man, Captain America up at the top of the echelon once again. So I understand it too. You got to put these guys out on a fairly regular basis, and that's why we get them here in the Avengers wave, which makes a lot of sense really at the end of the day. But let's kick it off, and let's start with Iron Man. We'll go Iron Man first on this one. Probably the one I'm the least excited about in the whole wave, gotta be honest, but we'll see. We'll see if there's any fuss involved in this packaging here, but it is plastic-free packaging, as we do know. We've been getting used to this, I guess, as best as we can. Avengers logo, Marvel Legends, Puff Adder up there. There's the old checklist. There's the old Build-A-Figure. We'll be building him later on in another video, of course. We'll build this, and we'll rank this entire wave from my least favorite to my favorite, so make sure you do subscribe to this fair YouTube channel. On the side there's old Iron Man doing Iron Man things in the Marvel Legends line. Marvel Legends right here. And the back, you got all the jibber jabber down low. You got the UPC, of course. You got Iron Man, a little awesome little picture of Iron Man there with the figure. Marvel Legends, then you got a few accessory pieces with him, but no Build-A-Figure part with Iron Man here. So take note of that, I guess. No Build-A-Figure part with him. So always one of those guys. Always interesting how that goes. Oh, we're losing stuff, but there it is. There's the old package. See you later up high towards the sky. See you later. Spider-Man style. Bam! See you later. Goodbye. Let's get old Iron Man out of here. The old cardboard coffin into the old parchment paper prison. See you later. Goodbye. And what do we got here? Accessories? Yep, we got the accessories. A lot of stuff we've seen before. I think a lot of reuse with some of this stuff going on. And then we get old Iron Man out of the package. The old parchment paper prison. And there it is. Get it all nice ball, and bam! See you later off the screen. So let's break it down. We'll look at Iron Man in a second, but let's start with the old hands. He's got two fists of fury he's ready to throw down like only an Iron Man could. And then you got the splayed out hands. So you got the yin and yang in the hands department here. But you got the splayed out hands. Of course, you got the effect pieces that go right in there. You got the holes in the middle. Very robotic-like, of course. Very metal-like, but of course in the red color to match the Iron Man colors here. So we get two hands right there. Then you get these effect pieces. We've seen these numerous times over the years. You gotta get the most out of your molds, and they definitely have on these, but they still do work. You can put them on the hands, you can put them on the feet, or not use them at all. Choose your own effect, adventure. Now we dive into the old Iron Man figure itself. An interesting one. And, you know, I am by no means an expert of Iron Man costumes. I'm always impressed with the people that say, oh, I'm looking for that Mark 7 suit. Oh, that's my favorite one. To me, I can think of Iron Man in his traditional, like, red suit, the one pretty much everybody remembers back in the 70s and stuff, that one with the red and the yellow. I always think of the Marvel Action Hour Iron Man suit. Then I think of that original suit with it looks like a garbage can he pieced together. I kind of remember those three. After that, it gets a little bit fuzzy with some of the different colors. I guess the stealth suit and the blue, that's pretty iconic. But this one looks like plain Jane Iron Man, modern day plain Jane Iron Man with a few twists and turns like we usually get. And that's probably dumbing it down a whole lot, but that's kind of how I envision things with Iron Man. Like I said, never been a tippy-top Iron Man guy, so maybe that's part of it here. But it's all about the gold. It's all about the red. You get the little white in the chest piece, the chest triangle there. I guess we'll walk through articulation first. Head goes all the way around, up, down, all around. Plenty of movement on this head. Good flying poses. You can get it kind of straight up there, so I do always appreciate that. Arm's going to go all the way around. You got the bicep cut. Double jointed, pinless elbows playing the hits here. We might have a new body mold on this Iron Man after all, actually. Hands going to be removable back and forth. I like the fist. A good meaty fist here on this Iron Man here. Looking nice. You got the hula hoop at the top like we've seen with other Iron Man. Good mobility out of that hula hoop too. Then you can do those big old splits. We do got those side pieces that can be pinched but can also move out of the way a little bit there. But we do have those on the side, but good splittage there. You got a nice thigh cut, blocked here by the mechanicalness. I always appreciate that. Double jointed, pinless knees, playing the hits once again, and then the ankles back and forth, side to side. Looking good, except I got, is that a little wear on the back of the ankle? That's interesting. There's like a wear in the plastic on both feet on the back of the ankle, kind of right at the Achilles heel right there. There's a little bit of, it's like they messed up the paint, a little scuffage, but I got it on both ones. So I don't like that for sure. I'm glad it's on the back, though, not the front. Not a lot of people are displaying Iron Man back, bent over, showing this on, I don't think. But, you know, choose your own adventure, however you want to do that. For a second, I thought we had drop-down hips on him. That is not the case. But it is the red and gold attack. It is Iron Man. I think you show this figure to anybody, they might not be able to tell you Extremis Iron Man, but they'll say, oh, that's Iron Man. And that makes a lot of sense to me, and let's be honest here. But does he fit on a ringside collectible stand? Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10% at Ringside Collectibles, of course. But he fits like a glove, fits perfectly on there. So a little bit better than I was expecting. I will say that. I was expecting maybe some reuse on stuff, but a really good flowing Iron Man figure, good feeling in hand Iron Man figure. A little paint application issues, but besides that, Iron Man by the numbers, really, at the end of the day. But now here's one I'm pretty excited. I don't know if that's the right word, but I'm more excited for than Iron Man. It is Captain America, one of my all-time favorites. We're going to see here. We got to talk about that shield. We got to talk about the figure here. Very, very interesting looking figure. But you got the paint by numbers Marvel Legends right here. The Avengers logo, plastic-free packaging. You got Captain America, Marvel Legends, Puff Adder Build-A-Figure. There's your old checklist right there looking good. There's Captain America looking all regal, looking ready to go. And then you got Captain America on the back and the Puff Adder Build-A-Figure piece and a few extra accessories, an extra head included as well. When are we going to get that Rob Liefeld Captain America with the huge chest? When are we going to get that Captain America? I'm ready for that. I'm ready for that. Who knows? See you later. Goodbye, plastic prison. Good. See you later, Spider-Man style. I guess no plastic prison. It's all parchment paper prison and cardboard prisons these days. All about those cardboard prisons. That's what it's about. There it is, cardboard. See you later. Goodbye. Let's grab the shield out. Shield wheeling out. Hands, shield. There it is. Parchment paper. Bam. See you later. Goodbye. Old Cap. We'll wheel him out as well. Maybe. There it goes. Captain America is out. And see you later. Goodbye. And parchment paper continues. We got the heads in their own baggie here. So there it is as well. See you later. Goodbye. The big Puff Adder Build-A-Figure head right here. We'll put that with the fodder pile. Stay tuned, of course. We'll be building him in another video, like I did say, and we will rank the entire wave from my least favorite to my favorite, so stay tuned for that. Then we got Captain America. Boy, this is an interesting one. Very interesting out of the package. But let's take a look at these accessories first. He's got a gripping hand and a splayed out hand. And then in the package here, we got two Fists of Fury. Two Fists of Fury going on. Looking real good. Gloved Captain America hands. We've seen him. We know him. We love him. There it is. Now we get the shield. And we've had a lot of Captain America shields over the years. And we've had some controversy with the shields, of course, as the ultimate version of Captain America. And I guess I keep saying ultimate. I don't think this one's necessarily ultimate. I guess it was the 25th. I guess this one is ultimate. This is the 25th anniversary, and that's what I was going to compare it to. This is the 25th anniversary Marvel Legends version of Captain America. And this is the one that had a little bit of controversy. I really do like this Captain America figure. It is a really, really good looking figure. Where it loses points for a lot of people, myself included, is the back, as it has the divots for the effect pieces. A lot of people didn't want that. They wanted a clean shield, and that's what Marvel Legends team gave us. They gave us this shield as a nice, clean shield. And it is the exact same size. I was wondering if there was a size difference between these. There is not. Definitely a color difference, though. So doesn't quite match up with this as well. But, you know, a little smoke and mirrors. We know how that goes. It does work. But a lot of people wanted this version of the shield, but wanted it without effect pieces. And Marvel Legends team, they gave it to us right here. It is your typical shield here with the little hinge there. You can put it on there, or you can put it on his back. Choose your own shield adventure right here. So we do have that. And then we get down to the Captain America figure here, and I guess let's look at these heads first. We got the angry Captain America head here. He's got all the teeth showing. He's like a young Wolverine. I think he might be biting somebody. He might be biting. That's when all else fails. Your shield's gone. Your weapons are gone. I guess you use your teeth if you're Captain America, and maybe that's what he's going to do there. This one, much better, a lot more stoic, and I wouldn't be shocked if that's not the same head as this one. No, it's definitely different. Definite different skin tone colors here. These ones have the ear on the Captain America. You don't kind of have the wings or ears, whatever you want to call them, like this head does. So there's definitely some differences there on top of the color being totally different. These is a bright blue Captain America, where this is the more baby blue. And it depends. Where do you think of with Captain America? And I actually think of both of these about equally, which is different as well. But definitely like the darker blue on this. A little yin to the yang, of course. You got the A on both heads going there. A much more stoic head though on the second head, and maybe that's better on Captain America, but if you want a really angry Captain America, this is going to be the way to go here. But nice skin tone color, a little bit peachy, but that's okay. It makes sense. It works for me. But then you get down to the Captain America body, of course, articulation all the way around on the arms, bicep cut, double jointed, pinless elbows. The hits, they continue to be played on. We're playing the greatest hits album here today. Hands removable back and forth, side to side. You get the hula hoop at the top, plenty of movement there. Do get a little bit of that traditional waist. Oh, it's a little tougher to move, and you got the canteen on the side, which could scuff off the paint if you're not careful, so you got to be careful a little bit on that. You can do those big old Captain America splits, of course. You do get the thigh cut, double jointed, pinless knees. The hits continue. Boot cut, nice and hidden there. I do like that. And then you get the ankles back and forth, side to side, looking really good. A little bit of looseness in these ankles, though, I will say that. But very nice. Very good feeling. Captain America feels really nice. Very clean, very smooth. Joints are tight, but not too tight. I love all that. Love the scaling on the costume. It feels like it looks, if that makes sense. It definitely looks like it feels. However that goes, but it does look really, really good. Love the Captain America star in white. You got the white and the red and the blue, all the colors all throughout, looking really nice. Got the brown tactical belt beside, all the sculpted in pockets and things like that. Got a little canteen there for some water in case he gets thirsty doing Captain America things. Just a very, very good representation of this Captain America. Maybe not as iconic as this one, but I think a lot of people are looking for this Captain America in their collection. I have no paint application issues, anything like that. Just an all-around good figure. I really do like this. And this one is better than expected, where the Iron Man was about what I expected. I think that's a fair assessment from where I sit on these two. But where do you two sit on these? And you two, I don't know who. Are you sitting with somebody on the couch? I guess that could be you two. Maybe you got a son or daughter watching. Who knows? But what do you think? What do you think about this Iron Man? What do you think about this Captain America? Did I sum it up? Do you think this is kind of an Iron Man paint by numbers? Not necessarily needed unless you're just a diehard completionist or something like that. Or do you feel the Captain America is the same way? I guess let me know your comments on these two down below. Of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. As you guys know, we got videos every single day and then some, and even more content over on the old Patreon channel for you if you are so inclined and you want to support the channel and all the content. You can also support the channel over at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. And then don't forget about social media. SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson. So for Iron Man and Captain America and all the Avengers everywhere, I am Kyle. I'll see you guys all real soon.